New reports claim that we should expect the LG V30 in the next hot trade show. Code within HTC's latest flagship has already begun to reference the next Google Pixel, and Samsung's standalone plans for VR seem bolder than expected. I'm Jaime Rivera, and yeah, it seems that microphone A is fully dead. Bear with me as we continue with microphone B as I get a replacement. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with one of the craziest deals I've ever seen. If you're not a current Virgin Mobile subscriber, notice you have to be new, and you buy an iPhone within their services end up just being $1 for a full year. We're talking about the fact that all you have to do is pay for the iPhone and port your current existing mobile number, and yeah, you'll just be paying $1 for unlimited everything. It is crazy, but there has to be a catch. We've been looking for it for hours. I don't seem to find any. You can learn more in the description. Now let's talk about Samsung, as Google made it a big deal over standalone VR and where Daydream is going in the future. Obviously, the only companies that are offering something right now are HTC, among others, but Samsung is going to join the crowd. And notice this, we hear that this VR headset from Samsung is going to have 2,000 pixels per inch. 2,000. That is crazy. We can't wait to see when we get that. Now let's move the spotlight over to Apple, as it seems that the company is already gearing up for its next generation iPhone in a big way. Whether it's called the iPhone 8 or iPhone X doesn't really matter. What matters is that apparently companies like Huawei are having trouble securing NAND flash of the big storage kind, 128 gigabytes for example, and even memory, DRAM, because apparently Apple has secured so much of it for this next generation iPhone that things are getting a little crazy. So stay tuned. Apparently, good storage will be one of the major features on this next iPhone. That's great. So sad for those of you waiting for a big storage P10, for example. Now let's move the spotlight over to the next generation Google Pixel, mainly because even though there are rumors that LG might manufacture one of them, apparently there is some leaked code of the HTC U11 that hints to that next generation Pixel, meaning that at least one of these devices will definitely be made by HTC, and also meaning that apparently they'll share some sort of a design language. That's not necessarily bad. We actually like the U11's design, but let's see what we get. And finally, the very hot news today have to do with the LG V30, the company's next generation flagship. Last year, we kind of received a showcase that we couldn't really talk about of the LG V20 at IFA in Berlin. Apparently, the company will be announcing this phone at the trade show, and this is great. LG hasn't really announced anything major at IFA in years, and one of the things that we did not like the most about the V20 was the fact that the company silently announced it. That wasn't the way to launch your Ferrari. It had to be with this major event, and apparently IFA will be the show floor. We might be getting the same 5.7-inch display, but we might be finally getting IP68 water and dust resistance. We just wonder if this phone will have a removable battery or not going forward. But it leads me to the question of the day. What is your wish list for the LG V30 going forward? In my case, I would really love a removable battery, but leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, you know the way it goes. If you want to get the news earlier before the video is filmed, follow us on Pocketnow.com and hit that subscribe button down below for more videos like this one. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.